Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to install a brand new mod pack by the name of T.H.E Z.O.N.E. I'll give a brief overview. I'll probably have somewhere on the screen what time you can jump to for that, but I'll show you how to install it first. Okay, firstly, you will need to download the 7-zip file for S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly 1.5.1, and you'll need to download the main file as well as the update file for T.H.E.Z.O.N.E. All links are in the description. Oh, and by the way, skip past the red download button and just go straight to read more. You'll find the Google Drive link and 2 other links that you can download the main file with. Now, choose whichever storage device you're going to be having your game on, be it your C or D drive, or whatever you want on it. Now, create a new folder, call it S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, or something similar. And now, open the 7-zip file for S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, and then unpack everything. You can hit Control A, or simply just left click, hold left click, and drag over everything. And then simply pick it up and put it in that new S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly folder. Now open your S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly folder, and then open your 7-zip file, I think called the Zone Beta. That is the main file for the zone. And be sure to drag, like Control A, and then pick it up, drop it in to your main S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly folder. Now, you'll want to install the update. Do the exact same thing that you did with the main T.H.E.Z.O.N.E folder, and just basically drag and drop and allow it to replace everything. And boom! Yay, you now have S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly T.H.E.Z.O.N.E installed. Be sure to start it up, make sure it gets to the main menu, and all that good stuff. Hi! Now we're going to go over a bit of an overview, and yeah, this is a bit of live commentary for right now. Yeah, here's the main menu and all that. Pretty nice looking. And props to, I believe you pronounce this as Orushelm, for putting this whole thing together. One person, basically. And I'd say this is a pretty amazing experience. So props to them. Alright, start with the new game process. The mod page recommends you to basically keep it in this configuration here. Iron Man mode, story mode on and campfire mode on. But for the purposes of this video, I'll keep Iron Man mode off. But I'll keep campfire mode on. Now we'll start with the loadouts. It's very vanilla S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, where you just have basic clothing items, a PM, and then basics to survive a day or two on. But in your loadouts, I'm going to recommend at least bring in the 2 batteries, because you do start with a flashlight. And then in terms of food, grab the mixed nuts, the Abacan beef, and the baked beans. And then for like water, grab the purified water and the sparkling water. And as a bonus, just throw in that strong energy drink. And my recommended weapon out of the 3 here would definitely be the SVT. The SVT is incredibly powerful so early on. And considering the shotgun costs 40 points more, it seems like a more economical choice. Oh, and as a bonus, I usually choose those military binos. But that's just my recommendation. Anyway, let's move on to the actual gameplay. Oh man, we've loaded in. That took like a minute or 2 extra. But yeah. Got all this stuff. And it's raining. I don't know why it always rains in my save files. Oh no, PDA remote access, updating local config. Mysterious or anonymous entity. I saw you in my vision, Stalker. This information should help you survive until you find me. Check your PDA and inventory guides if you want to stay alive. Now let's just do about that. Go to features. Yeah. It's literally a guide. Describes how to survive in the zone. Literally eat, sleep, drink. Keep your psi health up. Nights are dangerous. Monsters are definitely more lethal. And item crafting is a pretty big part of this. Oh, and it also says here, merchants are very greedy and will try to rip you off as often as possible. Yes, I've noticed this. And by rip you off as often as possible, that means changing their prices daily to extreme amounts if you buy from them too often. Okay, let's go over some basic things. Your armors now have an armor class. So you'll want now both the best percentages in each stat as well as its armor class. And as you can see here, leather jacket, the bare minimum of protection, thus being of no armor class. And I should also mention every weapon has its own matching magazine, thus you have to fill them manually. And as you can see here, some weapons that you loot might end up having some ammo, so you can just easily take it out. And in my case, I could just plop it back in whenever I wanted. So, yeah. Pretty easy. And you should also keep an eye on how many slots each armor that you can find has. In my case, the leather jacket, you can always carry 2 magazines. However, this means you can carry 2 magazines on you while having 1 in your gun. It's a very nice system. Let's say, oh, you're looking for better armor, and let's also add to that equation, you're looking for better ammo.
What have you got here?
Look no further than most vendors. Although very expensive, these are actually obtainable numbers. And of course, they change daily. That's what I've noticed. However, I'm not sure if that's totally true or not. However, there is a better way of getting money. And let me just show you. Alright, now that we're at the farmstead, I can show you how to get money. Although, yeah, you see him right there? Talking about this man. Yeah, you see him surrounded by all these other loners? Well, let's see what happens when I get close. Oh no! Oh no, he's dead! Yeah, that's oh, and he managed to get this guy. Well, that's double the loot, in my opinion. Yeah, the reason that this guy attacks on sight, it's something to do with a... Hell, I'll actually pull it up right now in the guide. It's under conspicuous info. Yeah, it's under conspicuous info right here. Oh, and leave the military alone. They are a force to be reckoned with. If possible, make sure to hold your distance. You shoot one of them, they'll make sure to get you and any pre-stalker they can lay their hands on. They made a deal with Sidorovich, basically. And they will only take action against hostile stalkers until 8 hours have passed. Which, yeah. Pretty dumb, since, yeah, you saw it right there. He doesn't care who's around him, just if the player gets close, so... Alright, here I can show you... Yeah, enjoy the guitar in your, right here. Yeah. I'll show you right now. He has 176,000. I have a bunch of mutant, well, I can't really call them pieces, but materials. And a application container. Yeah, look at that. These guys are willing just to spend, or basically just go out of business for any items you have. So these guys become your ultimate way of getting money. Boom. He now has 68,000. I have 152k. Apparently he thought that was a fair trade. Now I'm going to show you, through a bit of pre-recorded gameplay, the fatigue system. Now, my character just started out, I think around day 10-ish. This footage was recorded. And he had 60% fatigue. Now, the maximum set for the mod pack is 75. And this is me running from, I think it was General or Colonel Voronin to Colonel Petrenko. And here's my character, 8 or 9 hours later, with a full sleep bar and 0 fatigue, doing the same run, but from Colonel Petrenko. It's a huge night and day difference, which shows how important fatigue is in this mod pack. Now, I know I've left out a lot, but I will have to end the video here. I made this video as more of an attention grabber to show people that this is an actual mod pack. This is a good mod pack. And I hope some of you may try it out. And if you ever get lost with something, always check that guide. It is a perfect source of info for this mod pack. Yeah, that's the end. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, set your notifications to all. Oh, maybe even comment. I just might see it. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.